Hey, Todd, thanks a lot. I'm sure I'll get that back soon.
No problem. We'll see you soon. Good to see you again. Take care of yourself.
See, that's Todd. We'll see him a little bit later because you know where we're at. We're at Bill's Camera, 51 years in Huntington Beach, still going strong with a complete line, a legacy, and he started it all. Bill Ventura. Bill, how are you?
I'm fine, man. Thank you. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
And congratulations on 51 years in Huntington Beach. But it didn't all start here.
No.
Where did it start for you?
Westchester, about 65 years ago.
I think there's some photographs, yes. So
Bought the Hair Camera Shop. Then from there, I leased this store from Gerald Sparks, and we put it together and started from scratch.
you started from scratch, but why Huntington Beach in the very beginning? I mean, this is not the same Huntington Beach that you started.
I don't know. I guess I was just led here by fate.
Yeah, good fortune.
Yeah, lots of children, good fortune.
Right. So the legacy, the family, is 5 kids.
Yes.
Right. And you had 4 maybe back then before coming here?
Then now we have 10.
Yeah. Well,
So
10 in the total family. But you knew the sons of yours were going to be part of the business?
no, I didn't. It just blended in without it being even been invited. I don't remember even interviewing anybody.
No?
They just worked. They helped. They worked. They did things, and that's the way it was.
Because you had you had couple stores. You had San Clemente and Costa Mesa.
Yeah.
And all this time, you're serving a community.
Yes.
And that's very important to
Treating
you.
everybody,
But
honestly.
it's very important to you.
It was.
Right. Any fond memories of when you opened this place 51 years ago?
Well, the memories I had is that I realized with a shock, the register was empty. All I had was $50 in the register. And at the end of the day, I had about $400, and I was so happy.
I mean, yeah, it's just right here, like the very first dollar.
Well, yeah, this is not even the same day. This is probably before, but I was just very fortunate to be.
November 15th. Mm-hmm. Wow.
That was my electrician that put together the whole store.
Wow. What a memory. And again, you're so proud that you have these sons, this legacy that you have for yourself.
Very, very much so. Without them, there wouldn't be a store.
There wouldn't be photographs and memories.
That's right.
Thank you, Bill. And I think your son Todd's somewhere around here.
I think he's somewhere.
Really close. Todd.
Hey, good to
how
see
are you? You were
wonderful.
great. Thank you for helping me at the counter.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it. Hey,
Always welcome.
okay, how many brothers now? Give me the makeup
Okay.
of the family, of the immediate family.
In my family, there's 5 boys and 5 girls. And at some point in all of our lives, we've all worked here at the shop. Mostly the boys kind of emulated our dad. And I mean, I know when I was a kid, my brothers and sisters always teased me because they called me my dad's shadow. Wherever my dad was, I was right on his heel. And I started coming here with my dad, I would say, when I was 10 years old. And I've been working here since I was 13, so almost 37 years.
There we go.
I built my first camera from a Christmas gift my dad got me. It was a little 126 camera. And I took pictures, and I still have an album somewhere with all those pictures. But I guess I just kind of wanted to be what my dad was. That's the reason why I started and fell in love with it.
Because he mentioned that he never had to say, come on, boys, come this way. No, you guys took it from day one.
Yeah, it's gone. Well, it's funny now we're seeing it almost full circle. We've kind of stayed the same. You know, we get a little. My dad always said we have a lot of nothing and a little bit of everything. So we cover just about anything you can think of photographically, whether it's digital, film, printing, processing, archiving your old movies. You know, my brother runs our lab to this day with me. We're partners here.
Yeah, the lab. Don't forget the lab.
Yeah, and that's a big part of our business now. There's a big film resurgence with all these young, it's funny, all the young kids who never really were able to know it. They knew iPhones, but they didn't know film. And that's a huge trend right now, and it's actually it's refreshing. We're watching the demographic of our customers come full circle. We have a lot of wonderful, amazing legacy customers that have been with us for longer than I've probably been alive.
Well, they've watched you grow up.
Yeah. And I've seen multi-generations come through here, and I have people that are in their 30s that come in and tell us how we have a little play table over here that kids can sit down and play puzzles when the parents were here doing business. And I have kids come here and say, I remember that when I was a kid.
With your dad, because it was initially that that first impression, it was your father. It was Bill.
Exactly. And he's a great dad, so it wasn't hard to be, not a hard guy to be around.
But he was a good photographer.
Yeah, very much so. To this day, if there's something very old, I'll talk to my dad and I'll ask him, hey, this old camera, what do I do with this? And he'll still, every once in a while, give me, oh, you got to hit this button or push this little knob. And I mean, I've been here 37 years, and I learn something new every day, whether it's from my dad or a customer or an experience.
And keeping the legacy alive. Thanks, Todd.
Appreciate it.
Bill's Camera, 51 years in Huntington Beach. Well, here they are, Huntington Beach, but just a slice of the more than 10 members in the family, of the Ventura family, that's worked in the stores all this time. Right, Bill?
Yes, sir.
And of course, that continues with Todd, Josh, and grandkid Nick. Nick,
Hi.
you're going to carry on the business, right, Nick?
Yep.
Hey, you heard it first, Huntington Beach. Nick is going to carry on, right, Bill? He's going to do it.
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah, and along with grandkids,
Well, yes.
how many?
We have over 30 grandchildren and over 26 great-grandchildren already.
See? And they're all going to carry on the legacy. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Matt.
It is a legacy that was born and made in Huntington Beach. I'm Matt Liffring. We'll see you next time.